I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. And if it want me, she gotta be a 10. And if she sending me selfies, it gotta be. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got some for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. On tap tonight, it's the Bronx going up against New York. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Pass to Flag, and stolen by LeBron. Jordan with the ball, and Drexler picking him up. Driving in.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Pulls it from 20. That's short off the rim. New York with the ball. Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Gasol. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Shot from 16. New York, no good that time either.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Back to Giannis. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
A deep three from Jordan. New York, no good that time either. Here's the Bronx. Here's Gasol. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Flag. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Flag. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
The Bronx shooting their initial free throws in the game right here. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Rejected by Gasol.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim. A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here's Gasol. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Three-point
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap, but now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Paul Gasol.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
First one falls for him. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And both free throws good for Williamson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And stolen by Williamson.
Woo-hoo! That starts with positioning, and then it becomes about pride. That's a great block.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Flag. All alone. Count that bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bronx.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Drexler drives in and finished off by Drexler.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And New York making a change here.
Make some noise, fans.
That free throw good from Williamson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bronx leading by 12. Here's Drexler. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Drexler's got 11 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the inside, and stolen by Gasol. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Bronx on top, leading. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
They double up Pierce, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Bronx making a switch here.
Checking in for the away team. Number 1, Derrick Rose.
They double team Howard. Pass to Pierce. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And Howard with the stuff.
And doing what he does best. Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
They double team Howard.
Home team foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Rose. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Embiid. Bronx grabs the miss. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
The Bronx, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Adebayo, no good on that one. Pass to Embiid. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, great instincts from Bam. Such a high IQ defender.
Foul called on David Robinson. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for New York. Number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And Adebayo sends it back. Westbrook with it. And it's Howard picking him up. The Bronx leading by 21. Smith drives in. And he can't jam it through. New York with the ball. Here's Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And Smith gets double-teamed. Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Rose. And Howard has it in the corner. Clock is at 3. Over Banchero. Howard misses. And so New York calls timeout. First.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Rose, no good. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Folks, that's what you call running the floor. It's an easy way to get yourself a bucket.
Outside Rose. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Left side Rose. And the rejection by Giannis. Stolen by Pierce. Here's Howard. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Any coach loves Dwight Howard running to the rim and back. This is just beautiful work by the big man.
Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. J.R. Smith picks one up. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Jordan nails both of them.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Sinks the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jordan. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's LeBron. And the shot is good. James has got his second basket of the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And it's Rose penetrating. And Rose throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so it's the Bronx controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. Lays it up off the glass.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Ron right side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Count it, good.
Whenever you see a chance in that painted area, boy, you've got to take advantage of it.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
The first free throw is good.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Took him no time at all on that one. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Michael Jordan.
That one misses.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Wembanyama. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now Embiid. Pocket 6. For the 3. That shot off. The Bronx leading by 19. And stolen by Williamson. And then Robinson slams it in.
Oh, he's starting to put on a show for us with that one.
Outside, Adebayo. And another miss by the Bronx. Kicks it out to Banchero. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Banchero's got 5 now.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Bronx, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That free throw good from Williamson. And New York making a change here. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
Defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Mr. Williamson. The putback. Tries again. Wembanyama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Maybe nothing more important for a defensive scheme. Rim protection. That is big time. Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williamson left side. And it's blocked by Embiid.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
Here's Williamson. And Adebayo sends it back.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, great instincts from Bam. Such a high IQ defender.
Williamson outside. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Williamson got 12 points in just the second half. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And New York making a change here.
Devin Booker.
Going inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And the coaching staff loves when Booker attacks. Puts the pedal to the metal there.
And it's Williamson missing. New York trails by 19. Back to Williamson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For New York, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Bronx leading by 17. Williamson outside. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Misses from short range. And here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bronx leads by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sport. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Down by 15.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Fast break, the Bronx. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Bronx leads by 17. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bronx.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Westbrook with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Banchero. It's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. A wide open look for Drexler. From outside, off the mark. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for New York.
Open shot by Banchero. No good from the wing.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
2 points. That one goes.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Pass to O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
First team foul.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Here's Westbrook. Booker with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, what a nice pass. The recognition that there's an open three. It's the right decision to kick it.
Beyond the arc. And Clyde Drexler hits from deep.
Three-point goal.
Drexler's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The big man Embiid drops a big answer. What a competitor.
And Clyde Drexler gets the three.
Three-point goal.
Drexler's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bronx. And here's Booker from the arc. The Bronx leading by 19. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Here's Booker. Plays it up and banks it in. There's 1:54 left in the game. Here's Drexler. Another shot. It's rebounded by New York. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside Westbrook. Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Fires from way outside. Embiid with the rebound.
When you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And from you got to be kidding.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Home team foul.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Drexler. A different look for New York.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Drexler. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Bronx. O'Neal. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. James fires. The three doesn't go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. New York with the ball. Trailing by 17. He parachutes in for the putback. From 19, that one goes.
Assisted by Shaquille.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Foul called on.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Alexander.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh!
My goodness.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This was a very strong showing.